What's poppin' pepperonis? It's your boy Doc, doing the thing one day at a time. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're doing an unboxing and a breakdown of sorts. So without further ado, it's showtime. And now, it was time to wait for the keyboard to arrive. It's here. So, the moment that I had been waiting for, the N Pro 2 has finally arrived. I don't know why I decided to film that particular part with my knife in it. I guess I see a lot of YouTubers doing it, so figured I would just throw that in the mix. That was actually something my dad got for me at a flea market of some sorts. Anywho, I had been looking for weeks for different keyboards. I was thinking about building my own and getting a fully custom one, spending like $300 on something that was unique and mine, but I ended up deciding against it simply for the fact that, you know, I'm not at that point yet where I can justify spending that much money on a keyboard that's like 100% custom. Now, down the road, I will eventually build my own keyboard and do said things, but for now, I wanted something that was a little bit different. I wanted to get something that was quite a bit quieter. If you couldn't figure out what I was doing in the video, I was removing the sound dampeners that I had installed previously on my Razer Black Widow X, and I will be installing them on the N Pro 2. Now, you'll probably notice that this keyboard's a little bit smaller, and it is. It is a 60% keyboard, meaning that the function keys such as the home, insert, page up, page down, delete, and the other one, whatever those 6 keys are on a normal keyboard, those keys are missing, but they're actually in layers on this particular keyboard. So if you hit the function key and the question mark key, you'll get the page down. It's got multiple different layers, and I'll explain this later in the video, but I just want to show you guys kind of how it looks before I show you the keycaps that I've installed currently and kind of get more in depth with the keyboard itself. Had to clean off my desk a little bit. I wanted to make sure it looked nice. But this keyboard is super fun to use. I've been typing on it for about a week now, and it's amazing. Even with the sound dampeners on, it's still pretty damn quiet. So there it is in all of its glory, the N Pro 2. Now, I'm doing a little typing test because I had never used these types of switches, but I'm going to get one for you that's a little bit more accurate with the sound dampeners installed and the new keycaps. So give me just a moment here, and I will get that all set up for you. So, as I was mentioning earlier, there is this nifty little program called Opens Lab Starter. It's for the N Pro 2. This will just give you your basic info. Battery is at 100%. How long the device has been running. That's because I forget to turn it off when I turn my computer off. I don't have it running in Bluetooth mode though, so that doesn't. I guess the hours doesn't really matter, but it's kind of a cool feature that they give. So you can choose the layout. The tap feature, I'm not too sure on what that does yet, but I'm gonna find out more. Magic function or FN, that's gonna tell you like what function you're gonna be using primarily. If you want to install any macros, the caps lock LED. So if you hit the caps lock key normally, the caps lock key will only turn red. But if you do the all function, all the keys will turn red when caps lock is on. Firmware upgrade, it just lets you kind of check out like which version of the program you're running currently. Then over here is where it gets interesting. So you can program it to work with Windows keyboards, Mac keyboards, and a Dvorak layout, which I haven't really messed with yet, but the QWERTY keyboard layout is what I use. So that's how the keyboard normally looks. FN1, which is going to be activated by the key that's next to the Alt key. So you hold F1 and then you have insert, delete, page up, page down, print screen, home, end, and then all F1 through F12. And then you have two sets of arrow keys. And then F2 is going to be for Bluetooth. So you have Bluetooth 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can change the brightness of the keyboard through here. And then you can turn the light on or off. This is to switch the light that you currently have. Excuse me. And this is kind of where the fun part comes in. So you can kind of program the keys to how you want it. As far as like LED configuration, this is just how I have it most of the time. But you can do like single colors. They give you these, static multicolor. That's how I have it currently. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my hotkeys because those are the keys that I primarily use for, MMOs or whatever. Then the rest of the numbers are red. Big keys are blue, and then the letters and other symbols are like a cyan color. You can have it breathe multiple colors, dynamic light color table. You can kind of do it how you want it. You can give it a rainbow effect, and it can breathe a single color. This over here is your macro group. So if you want to record something like a macro, you could do like instead of Q being Q, you could have it do like Q+4 or Q+5, however you want to do it. But that's pretty much it. This program is pretty simple as far as like functionality goes. So it's kind of up to you how you want to do it. But I will, here in a few minutes, I will upload the picture of how my keyboard looks currently. And these are the lights that I have installed on it now. And I'll show you guys here in a second what that looks like. So here is what it looks like with all the lights on in my room. And here is what it looks like when the lights are off. It is much bright. So that's my little in-depth review on the N Pro 2 keyboard. I honestly really enjoyed making this video. It was kind of fun for me just to kind of do like a textile kind of thing. That's the stuff that I enjoy. But I also enjoyed doing like the editing of the videos and all this other jazz. So if you guys want to see more stuff like this, just let me know in the comments or send me a message to my page on Facebook or wherever, or even send me an email. So yeah, until the next Streamfest or the next YouTube release, I will see you guys later. So stay tuned and stay rad.